good ball in. Headed up rather than out. Still not dealt with. The Toto can't bring it under control. It's the 16-year-old. George trying to bring it under control in midfield. Given away, conceding the free kick, but they won it back. And here is Yohannes. Looking for options. 22 appearances in Liga FA last year to the officials. You can see the visitors racking up the shots now. That's their 5th. At the other end though, looked up. In behind, she might have to go alone, waiting for support. Here it comes, the shot blocked. As Paris Saint-Germain were perhaps getting into their flow, Ajax come up the other end. They split the defence wide open. The shot took a wicked deflection. And can they hang on? Looked up, waiting for support. Nordam, back to Lukta. Lukta standing up towards the far post. Johannes arriving. Just mistiming her arrival. Building nicely. They've got the end product. Yohannes coming away with it. Another. Lukta. Yohannes, real confidence. She's around and lifted it back to them. There's Yohannes. Spitzer, I think it was, throwing her body in the way. Ajax pass it around. More valuable time they eat up. Yohannes is outnumbered. Hunt, a little bit of trouble. Ajax. Hoekstra. Nordam. Yohannes. Grant pulling off to that right-hand side. Hoekstra through the middle. Yohannes. Dangerous with those balls in behind, Ajax. Double changes have been the trigger. Eventually she does left-footed, deflected, put clear by Yohannes.
The UEFA Women's Champions League group stage. And Paris, of course, former finalists, so this may not be as straightforward as towards Damjanovic, who's been enjoying scoring goals this season. Zadrazil and Stanway. Georgia Stanway campaign, it was a decision that she made herself. So Bayern do have 3 named captains for this campaign. Spitzer for 16-year-old Lily Johannes. 16 years, 153 days. Where is Yohannes? Now Kelly DeSanders to bring it forward now. Yohannes. DAZN could come through the qualifying rounds to make sure of their first ever group stage campaign. Spitzer, come as you like. Possibly expect to see the Alliance come into play further down the line should Bayern progress. There's Lily Johannes from Springfield, Virginia. How Germany missed her at the World Cup. Stotti. Here's Johannes. So calm and confident at such a young age. A debut season. And level. Player Schuler for a club. Zadrazir generally goes on and wins the title. A win apiece between Bayern and Wolfsburg last season, but at the end it was Wolfsburg's collapse towards the end of the campaign. Corner is held up in towards Yohannes. To play a lot of last season. His second fiddle really to Schuler. In fact that injuries didn't help for Yohannes. Into her 7th season as a Bayern player now. Once upon a time falls at the weekend with Eriksson and Julia Gvin scoring as well. Oh, is that handball? That's what they are appealing. Oh, they've scored out of absolutely nothing. Grant from Edel here at the campus. Okay, so play to the whistle. Johannes picking out Grant here. And on the turn and completely catching Malachhorst by surprise. And Ajax and Grant hitting the jackpot here. And all of a sudden, have dominated possession and have taken their chance. But here's Damjanovic. Oh, Yohannes, wow. And a yellow card. Even if it is your first one, you're not going to get away with that. Damjanovic stolen it back off her with Dalman in support now. Linda Dalman. Controlling Damjanovic and Johannes. How about that for being so cool under pressure? The job when going fully professional, signing for Ajax. Nordam hangs it up. Johannes looping on onto the roof of the net. That could have been the moment, the history-making moment. Gvin's corner. Put it back again. Here's Dalman. A really important intervention there from Johannes. Verden. Johannes. Scorer domestically the last 2 seasons with 25 and 17 goals respectively. Johannes, space in front of her, looking for Luisa. Roots, the grandfather is a bit of a legend in Ethiopia when Eritrea were part of the country at the time. Scored a goal from the halfway line in the African Cup of Nations back in 1968 it was. Stanway.
It's an almost entirely Dutch starting lineup. The one exception, 16-year-old Lily Johannes, who was born in the USA. She's one of 2 teenagers in the side, performed as well and scored 2 goals in her last 2 games. Kept with the pass. What a talent she is, Lily Johannes, just 16 years old. Has played for the USA at under 15 and under 16 level. Has accepted an invite to play with the Dutch under 19 side.
Johannes. Really nice close control by the teenager. And again, beautifully done. Well, there's a glimpse of the talent we can expect to see more of over the years from Lily Johannes. Love that. So confident for one, so cool. We'll take this. Vigostottir with the header. Yohannes. Vigostottir. Yohannes detail to keep an eye on. Sydney Lohmann. For the German champions. In towards that mid. Naschenbeck. Stanway hadn't quite kept. Yohannes. I was thinking of Stanway still as a young player, having seen her come through with first Blackburn and then Manchester City. She's almost a veteran, isn't she, up against the players she brought down there. Yohannes, 9 years older than Yohannes. Yohannes. Spitzer. On the outside, Lohmann in the middle, Damjanovic was there too, and Yohannes gets it clear. Feature of their play in the Eredivisie, and they're having plenty of success again this season, although way off the leaders right now, FC Twente, who in a... Yohannes. Stanway. Yohannes. Spitzer and Ziga has more international caps. Made a debut for the Dutch in Lohmann. Taken on by Zadratsil. Descends. Wriggled away beautifully, Yohannes. Van Holm. Kaiser. Worked it nicely here. Spare player is Nordam, it's just behind her, but they'll keep it going. Looked at, oh, Yohannes with the shot. Well set up, wasn't she, by Looked at. Just opened up there for Yohannes. Really nice move that by the Dutch champions. All started by that turn to get away from Zadratsil. Nordam was involved. Nice touch that, wasn't it, from Rome looked up to pick out Lily Johannes. Maybe just snatched at it a bit. What a lovely footballer she looks like, being just 16, remember. And I keep saying it, I can't quite believe it. Plays with such a maturity. She is the youngest American male or female to play in this competition. In Springfield, Virginia, in the States. Grew up with two older brothers, and apparently she used to team up with her dad, and they used to play 2v2 in a room in the house that they put aside for their small-sided games. Dad and daughter against the two brothers, and that got lively. Descent, had Den Haag, Lift got two, Hoekstra. Stanway. The English champions in the summer. Yohannes. Yohannes looking to get ahead on that. Kaiser was there too. Down that. Yohannes. Game could open up a bit here. Grant will take it on. Well, the cap, not the greatest of kicks, but got away with that, really, Ajax. Yohannes. What an exciting future this young lady's got ahead of her. Really impressed by Lily Johannes. Just takes it all in her stride, doesn't she? You can see that. You don't even need to speak to her, do you, or hear her at all. Just the way she holds herself on the pitch. Really impressive. As is that.